All right, y'all. Welcome to the What More Can I Say podcast. This is episode Rider. Where we at? Boy, 289 of them things. I'm one of your hosts, Sean Kapone. Woo, woo.
Woo, woo.
All right, there it is. She is over there. She is preparing for Big Jam. It is Scully, KeKe, woo, woo.
Hey, y'all. Woo,
What's up, KeKe?
I think this is the first time we ever see you in a Scully.
For real?
Beanie KeKe.
Hey.
You like, I'm inspiring people.
No, every time we get ready for Big Jam Jingle Ball, I had to let my wig marinate. Mm-hmm. So I can't really I can't be laying her down every day.
Right.
So all week, y'all will probably see me in hats because I got to give her
So what's it doing right now? Is it marinating?
It's marinating.
On your head?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't lay her down, so she just under there.
Why you don't lay her down? Because you don't want to overlay?
You can't overlay it.
Because then if you overlay...
You want that lace to be fresh.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just up there right now.
It's just up there. Don't hug me too tight. Hat and the wig come out.
Had the wig come off.
They come off together.
That's how to scar me. I'm a pound you up.
I'd be so mad I see them little braids. I'm like,
Woo!
Rough day.
I don't want to know you like that, player.
I know.
I want to know you like that. That funny man over there, that's Zach Boog, woo, woo.
yes, sir. What's happening?
Nothing much, big dog. You got your Big Jam outfit?
Hey, Big Jam gonna get what they get.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know what it is. I got options. I'm gonna figure out how to put it together.
Yeah.
But I don't know what it's gonna look like.
Yeah,
So just pray for me.
I got mine.
Well, you're a fashion icon. We expect you to have yours.
I mean, first of all, you're a fashion icon with an unlimited budget. I'm pretty sure you just... I'm pretty sure you just walked into the nearest Nordstrom and grabbed the latest designer clothes.
No, his stylist pulled it for him.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
You had 3 options. You said no.
I went to the new Kith.
Oh!
I went to the new Kith.
Okay.
And I wanted to see if they had some pieces. And I found 2 I could either wear together or separate. But I know the jacket I'm going to wear, definitely.
Okay.
Just don't come in there dressed like the mannequin. I hate when somebody goes
No,
with the whole
no,
mannequin.
no.
They want the hat, the shoe, the verse. Like,
Oh, that's never
mix
me.
something up.
Yeah.
So what it is, I bought the jacket and I bought the pants from another.
Okay.
And they,
Okay.
so it's 2 different textures. Come on, man.
Well, we can't wait to see
Y'all
it.
know what I do, man.
You gonna get your hair? Remember you said you...
You should get a unit, bro.
If I come out there with a unit,
Bro, you should come in there
hell,
with
come
with
put some
waves.
waves out on
like
y'all.
that.
You should come in there
I
with
got
some
some
waves.
waves on y'all.
Yes.
That'd be funny.
Boy, I fall out. I would fall
If
out.
I took my hat off and there's some waves,
Oh,
That'll
my
tear me
God.
up.
I'm getting some waves.
No, that would be so funny.
A unit?
But yeah, Big Jam coming up, child. You still got time to go get a ticket. Okay?
Yes, you do.
WGCI.com. Jingle Ball 2. You get them for the low. 20% off, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, take care of that, man.
Put a little discount code in there.
There you go. All right, man. Fans are going in on Ray J after he called out Jay-Z and Beyonce, claims they never show love to Brandy when they attend the Boy Is Mine tour. Take a listen to Ray J.
Yo, at the end of the day, Jay-Z and Beyonce, like need to pull up, like when they come to the show, come say what's up to Brandy too, Jay-Z and Beyonce. That's it, like, because like we big fans. We got our family in there, our cousins, and we know y'all there, and we love y'all, and we look up to y'all. For y'all to come to every one of Brandy and Monica's shows and never say what's up to B, and take all the pictures and all. I mean, it just. I don't like it. And I love you, Jay, and I love you, B. Please, like, you guys are the biggest 2 stars in the world. So we know you there. Just, y'all walk by Brandy room, just pull up, say what's up, B, have a good show. I mean, she don't care. She never told me about this, and I am crashing out on this one. This is crazy.
How you feel about that?
Ray J, please. Like, please, just be quiet. Why are you even on the tour? Leave your sister alone. Brandy did not ask you to do this. And do you really think today's Ray J that Blue Ivy is going to allow Beyonce anywhere near Ray J? Absolutely not. We saw what happened to Whitney.
Damn.
So, no, let's just be real. Like, at this point, he's a liability. So even if I wanted to go say hi to Brandy, I'm Beyonce, and I got to think about what a picture with me and Ray J gonna do for me. Because I don't know what he got going on, what he into at this point in his life. So Beyonce probably would go say hi to Brandy if you wasn't in there. But
I think that a little different.
I know. You love Ray J, so go.
Yeah, I do love Ray J.
I do too,
but I don't
but
think Ray
come
J's
on.
at all the shows to stop her. You know what I'm saying? I honestly think that Beyonce. See, I think Beyonce going to support Kelly.
Yes.
So she comes to Kelly room.
Yes.
Right? I think Monica comes out the room, see Beyonce in there, take a picture with Beyonce. I do not think Beyonce is going door to door with Jay-Z speaking to people.
Absolutely not.
And I think that Beyonce respects the concert. Sometimes the headliner does not want to be bothered before they go on stage, regardless
Facts.
of who you are.
Facts.
And I think Beyonce has enough respect for what's going on in the tour to I'm not finna make this about me and come all in your stuff and do no. If you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I came to support my friend. I'm here. All right, girl, I see y'all out there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm out. I don't think it's a big Beyonce's walking the halls, knocking on doors. Hey, I've arrived. Beyonce's better than that. You know what I'm saying? I think she knows better than that.
But I do think it's a security sweep when she coming through.
It probably is.
Yeah, and I think they like eyes on Ray J. Eyes on Ray J.
He come around the corner sagging with the bottle.
Is he near? Okay, Beyonce, go back to the car until we get him situated. You know what I'm saying? And they be like, all clear, Ray J's out the way. All right, B, come on through. I'm telling you, her team not letting that happen. Even if she take a picture with Brandy, Ray J will get on the internet tomorrow and had a picture up there like, B, my sister Brandy told me that Beyonce said X, Y. He'll be lying, making up stuff. You can't. That's a security risk for Beyonce. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What, Tom?
Yeah.
Go ahead, take it there.
Well, I'm not mad at Ray J. That's his sister. At the end of the day, we know Ray J loves his sister, as he should. And Beyonce, like you said, Beyonce and Jay are some of the biggest people in the world. They had the show for Kelly to support Kelly. I just think it would have been cool, like maybe not Ray J, because Ray J, you got some stuff going on. You got into it with your baby mama. You can't get a picture with the Carters.
Come on, man.
With not your baby mama, your ex-wife. Excuse me. And so having a picture with the Carters, not gonna happen. That's our royalty. That's black royalty. But I do think the cool moment would have been Beyonce, Jay, and Brandy. I definitely think that could possibly happen, but I think Ray J may have ruined it now. He may have ruined that situation. I think the way he could have said it could have been better. It's always how you say stuff.
He don't need to say anything.
No, I mean, if I was Ray J, I'd have been like, man, Beyonce and Beyonce and Jay been at a bunch of the concerts. Shout out to y'all for coming to the concerts. I know my sister big fan, and probably left it open like that. And you know what I mean? Something in that way. I'm always how you say something.
I don't think you have to say anything. It's she not there for you.
I understand why he said it. Why he said it, though.
She there for Kelly.
I know she's there for Kelly.
He don't need to say anything.
And if Brandy is sitting there with her door closed, I'm not going knocking on it.
Okay, Zach.
Maybe after the show.
Let's say you're on a show, you're on a comedy tour, right? Mm-hmm. You're on a comedy tour with one of Kevin Hart's with Spank. Mm-hmm. And you on there with Spank. And Kevin Hart never comes and says what's up to you. You would be like, I mean, and I'm your friend. I'd be like, man, I would be like, man, I wish you got a shot on a podcast. It'd be cool if you got a picture with Kevin. I know you a fan of him. Mm-hmm. Would that be out of line for me to say?
Publicly.
Okay.
If you felt like he was slighting me, I'd be like, hey,
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think you should say that publicly. That's an inside conversation. And I just know, like when we did the thing with Samore and them, when them people went in their rooms, that was it. If I caught people, I caught them in the hallway. Mm-hmm. It was just weird to be knocking on people's doors. Right. You don't know what their preparation is like, you know what I'm saying, before they go up or getting ready to hit the stage. You know what I'm saying? Brandy is a lot of factors in there. Brandy is the headliner. First of all, she's probably not sitting in her room while Kelly is, performing anyway. Kelly's the opener. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce and them probably there before Brandy even probably done walked in. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how headliners do. They come a little bit. Some people don't like to just sit in their dressing room the whole time. We don't know. It's a lot of factors other than
I know
Ray J talking like Beyonce like she's slighting. The way he talking, he acting like Beyonce and Jay-Z are slighting Brandy, and I don't think that's the case.
Fair. That's fair.
No.
That's fair.
And-
I don't think they slight. I definitely don't think they're slighting them. I think that it's just not happening.
It's not happening, and it's not for him to speak about. You're not performing. Why are you here? Like, it's just he should not be speaking
saying
on
why he here.
Brandy's behalf.
He can
now,
be there. That's his
now
sister.
she got to do damage control.
That's true.
Again.
That's true.
Like, my whole life is doing damage control for you. I can't even have my tour to myself. Why are you here?
Because that's Brandy brother.
Exactly. Like, I know she's sick of him. You know, it's just like, he did not need to do that. And to make your point even, Kelly goes on before the headliners. So, in my mind, Beyonce her SUV pulls in when Kelly gets on the stage. B goes and watches the show in a private area. When Kelly gets off the stage, B goes to Kelly's dressing room and takes the picture. After Kelly is when Kelly's off the stage, guess who goes up after? Monica and Brandy. So Brandy is performing. So you think Beyonce's supposed to sit around and wait to after so that she can come greet you? Because it ain't about Brandy. It's about him.
That's what I was trying to say.
He said,
She's an
we
opener.
down here and we, boy, you ain't never getting, I probably got a better chance of getting a picture with Beyonce right now than Ray J.
I just felt like it was probably the timing. It just don't make sense for her to go.
Now, Ray J can't get a picture with the Carters.
Come on, man. You know Jay-Z don't play
Unfortunately,
that.
Ray J, your actions have prevented that from happening. Your actions, that ain't happening. To get a picture with them, you probably gotta get a background check.
Clean, yeah.
You gotta have a background
Rehab,
check.
background check, get your credit straight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
said get your credit straight.
Yeah.
You gotta get baptized, give your life to the Lord. Let TD Jakes pray for you.
yes.
Then you can get that picture.
Blue Ivy don't play that.
Oh man, like I said, I've interviewed both of them, and it's a different level of security for both of them.
Yeah.
It's a different level of security. Shout out to them. Man, let's get to this. I want to hear the Tamar Braxton, Funky Dineva, a friend of the show of TSI Live. We've had him on a few times now. I have not. Well, I have. Funky went crazy on Stephen A. Smith, but this was another level of him.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? Why is there so much angst between him and Tamar?
All right, let's make a long story short.
Please.
Tamar and Funky Dineva started hanging out a couple months ago. Tamar was taking him around, like they was hanging out, going to different spots in Atlanta, whatever. He noticed while he was hanging out with her that Mendices kept popping up wherever they were going, allegedly. This is all according to Funky's Live. He said that they would be going to the steakhouse. Here come Mendices. Now, Mendices is married to Yandy from Love and Hip Hop, for all we know, okay? So, next thing you know, they have a night out. Funky, Tamar, Mendices, everybody's out. They at a lounge at a club. Tamar goes online the next day and says, I almost died last night. My everything fell out and then my mouth was full of blood. Fans put together the last person you was with was Funky Dineva. So why didn't Funky Dineva make sure you was straight? What happened? You know what I'm saying? She never went on to tell the details of what happened. So when you don't do that, people speculate. So now they telling Funky, you done set her up, you left her for dead, da-da-da-da. So Funky gets on the internet and he's like, hey guys, Tamar, I would love if you could say something. I would love if you could tell these people I ain't did nothing to you. She really ain't say nothing, you know what I'm saying, to defend him. So then he got pissed off and he said,
she said something and then deleted it.
I don't even know if she did that. You see what I'm
wow.
saying? It was, if she did, I ain't see it.
Okay.
So
This
she
is
didn't come to his defense.
Okay.
And she
This
didn't
is
clear
really
it up.
interesting.
So
Ooh-wee.
then Funky got pissed and he was like, baby, I don't mess with that lady. I ain't did nothing. I ain't fooling with her. She goes on, time goes past. She has an interview. She sits down in the interview and they start asking her about the situation again. She does the same little dodgy, alluding to not clearing up thing. Funky got pissed and said, let's just put it on the table. You don't want to tell what happened that night because that after we got out the car that night, I went and got in my car. You went upstairs with Mendices. So fans is like, hold on, because Mendices is married. So what he doing going upstairs with Tamar? Now people are coming out saying they have allegedly seen Tamar and Mendices hugged up in the steakhouse, seen them booed up in the club. Funky Dineva said they definitely was in the back of an Uber that he was in. They was kissing in the back of the Uber. So he felt so uncomfortable. He just got out and went to the crib. Now Tamar responded yesterday and she said it's all a lie and she's going to allow her lawyers to clean it up. Funky came back after that and salty and just kept saying, he really started detailing. Now y'all was doing it this day, that time. I saw you this way. And so now fans are wondering, you messing around with Yandy husband? And that's
what is Yandy saying in all of this?
Yandy is on her Instagram doing get ready with me's, acting like ain't nothing of this going on.
Shout out to Yandy.
What you mean? Like, why you say it like that?
Because I just, you never really see, at least personally, I don't really lock in that much with Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I watched a few seasons, but I just ain't never really seen her really get off into the messy blog stuff. Am I wrong about that?
No, Yandy's pretty. I mean, she's pretty unproblematic. Like she's successful. She got businesses. She does a lot for politics. She speaks out. But when it comes to her marriage, Mendices has been caught in some questionable situations before, and Yandy has stuck beside him. She even came out one time. It was some DMs that got leaked, and she said that was actually me and that was actually me writing them DMs like I was him to the girl. So fans is like, Yandy,
So this is the thing. One, I don't understand just knowing how Atlanta is. People that have never been to Atlanta. One thing I want to tell you, if you're not familiar with black culture, we can't keep nothing secret.
Not a thing.
Not a thing. And I don't understand how two of the most popular people in Atlanta are sneaking around. It's not. And do I think it's a possibility? Yes, because I believe Atlanta is like Houston. You ever heard that song? It's like, welcome to Houston, everybody. I think that's the same thing about Atlanta. I
ain't never heard that song.
You're the B King.
What place?
You're the
recipe. I never heard.
You've
that.
never heard that?
No.
Hey, pop it, boy. God rest B King. God rest B King soul. But that record is fire, bro.
All right.
The pop fam know what I'm talking about. But I just
they ain't heard it either. But go ahead.
I watch this. But
don't play it, because we're going to get flagged.
Okay, we're going to get flagged. I will play it for you later. I guarantee you heard it, Zach, you bastard. But
Pop fam sitting there like, I ain't never heard that.
I hate y'all, man. I hate y'all. Y'all act like, but you can tell us about an R&B dude that nobody knows and says he's the next best thing.
Absolutely,
Okay.
that's me.
You weren't
That's
wrong.
me 100%.
But no, I don't believe that anybody could sneak around in Atlanta and not be seen. So, I mean, it's going to be more reports coming out about people seeing it, especially if it was in public places.
Well, I had one of our friends, our real life friends, in a source, I'll call him my source. He texted me and was like, KeKe, is absolutely true, because his sister witnessed it while she was in Atlanta. She saw them.
Really?
Yeah. Allegedly. That's what was texted me, allegedly.
So everybody got the inside scoop.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you something.
You cannot sneak around in Atlanta.
I have interviewed, we have interviewed Funky Dineva, 3 times now?
Mm-hmm.
I believe him.
Okay.
I just believe him. I
believe him.
The way he talk is just like, he's not going to be that detailed and tell you exactly this. That's what I believe. I believe that he's telling the truth.
Yeah.
Now, people may wonder.
The innocent bystander here.
Who?
It's Mendices.
Innocent?
Okay, not innocent for what he's done because he's sneaking around, but that man chilling.
Zach.
You get in. Listen to what I'm saying.
Zach,
Can I
okay.
finish my thought? You get into it.
The more he talks, bro.
You get into it. Tamar and Funky get into it. Now, because of y'all's beef, I'm all in it. You got me in the hot seat.
You put yourself there. You literally.
You did.
Like, if you sneak, I'm just saying.
You did put yourself there.
I'm not a person that sneaks around.
But somebody.
I don't believe in that.
I don't believe in sneaking around. But I'm not going to sneak around when there's an extra set of eyeballs.
That's true.
Especially
one that has a blog.
I'm not sneaking
Especially
around.
Especially one that has a blog and is a famous YouTuber.
Exactly.
I get that. I get what
I'm like, oh, who you with? Funky that. All right, I'll get up with you later. Like, what?
But don't you just sometimes wish, like, as a man, what really makes you upset if you believed in sneaking around, which I don't either. But when you think you got away with something and then something else happened, ain't got nothing to do with you. Them getting into it ain't got nothing to do with Mendices. Now, if Mendices slipped on his pimping on his own, as far as left something out or this, or they caught him red-handed on video or something, then that'd be different. But the fact that that Tamar got into it with Funky, now the collateral damage is Mendices and Yandy.
Zach, Funky even said, here's another thing. If I believe it's sneaking around, you are messing with somebody else's morality code. Funky said it. When he looked back and saw them kissing, he felt uncomfortable because he knows, he like, man, I'm in the car with my girl, and I'm helping you sneak around on your wife. Yeah. Now I'm an accomplice to you sneaking around. Mendices actually involved Funky in that.
You did.
He brought him into the sneaking around.
He should have walked in that steakhouse or wherever they met.
What up, y'all?
Saw Funky and said, "Hey, what's up, y'all? Yeah, man, I'm gonna go get a drink," and then got up out of there.
Absolutely.
You right. You absolutely right.
Got up out of there.
Funky even said on his live, he was like, "I kind of think Tamar, like this is all a scheme that Tamar set up. She wanted me to spill this tea because she wants him to come out publicly and leave his wife and be with her." Because he said, it's kind of like for me, I know this has happened to me sometimes. You ever be somewhere that you know you ain't got no business being in, like, and you look around like, do they know that I'm here, that I'm me? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know I do radio, right? Like, I'm down to keep a little industry secret, but at some point, if somebody asks me, right, I'm gonna have to tell what I'm seeing over here. So it's like, is Funky was like, why is she putting me in these situations? Like, she know I'm a YouTuber, she know I'm a blogger, she know I've been spilling tea. That's my whole career. So he was even like, why do you keep putting me in these situations? Do you want me to expose you? So now he's thinking that she set it up, like the whole teeth falling out thing, the whole trying to make it look like Funky did something. She's like, Funky's like, maybe she was trying to bait me into this because she want Mendices' business to be out there, because as a side chick, most side chicks want you to leave your wife.
Absolutely they do. If I knew about side chicks.
You damn sure seem sure.
So if you knew
He forgot where he was. He said, yep, they do. Oh, wait. Yeah, only if I knew.
If I believed in that.
If I believed in that.
But yeah, man, it's very messy. And I know at some point Yandy's gonna, somebody's gonna ask Yandy what's going on, and
Yandy ain't leaving her man.
Like I said, ain't nobody sneaking around in Atlanta. That's the only part. That's when they start saying the other people seen him, you telling somebody seen it. You cannot sneak around in Atlanta.
Yeah, you can. People do it all the time. It's just about how you do it. She's so what Tamar is saying, and I will speak on her defense. She is saying, y'all, the reason y'all saw me out with Mendices and y'all saw us close like this is because he is the co-star in my music video.
Was they shooting it that night in the back of the
I don't know. They shot like a short film together, and he was the love interest. Now, this is what pissed me off, because out of all the actors in Atlanta, I ain't never known Mendices to be an actor. You know what I'm saying? If you shooting a short film, why would you want to use my husband as your love interest? Do that make sense? That's like me, you know what I'm saying? Like if Candy's shooting a movie, or if I'm shooting a movie and I go get cast Todd as my love interest, why would I do that?
Yeah.
And he's a married man, and he's not an actor. Mendices is not an actor.
Not at all.
So it's just, you think she might have been trying to pull it out? Yeah, it might be a setup.
Ways. You know, it's weird. It's
Summer
very
Walker.
odd. Yeah, and I'm sad about this. It seems like all my R&B girls is comfortable being side chicks. Is this what we are?
It's just really not enough.
It's okay. Men. It's all right. It's all right.
Zach, shut up. You're talking about it's really not enough men.
That's the problem.
It's really
not the ladies.
It's not enough.
Not the ladies' fault. It's just not enough men.
It's not enough high quality men.
And that's the problem. We need more men.
Yes, we
to
do.
get shipped in, and then we wouldn't have these problems. But
I know Atlanta. Like I said many a times, if you are lonely, fam, go there.
To Atlanta?
Because it's an ungodly amount of women in Atlanta. Like,
oh yeah, the women. There's no shortage.
It's like the amount of women that I saw at one music fest made no sense to me. I was like, there's a pack of 9 beautiful women by themselves. Oh, there's another pack of 6. Yeah. There's another pack of 8. There's another pack of 15.
The odds are good.
The odds are good. It was good. I mean, I was in there looking around until I got pushed down, but that's a whole nother story.
That's why you got pushed.
I still want to know. I just want to know who pushed Tone.
The Lord.
The Lord.
I'm trying to figure out what he did to piss somebody off that bad. I'm gonna push this.
Somebody pushed the hell out of me.
That's so crazy.
They got me. Here's something that This is weird. Okay, where's the other audio, Ryan? Okay, I don't see it. Did you guys see that the NFL player that was talking about being at?
Man, that pissed me off so bad, man.
I hated that.
Man, go ahead.
I hated that.
Tell it. No, tell it. So for the pod.
For the pod, in case you guys don't know, former NFL player Trayvon Boykin, he was invited to Russell Wilson's Thanksgiving, and he talked about it being weird. And he attended a bunch of them in the past, and he was just talking about it's his dog Sierra, it's a couple nannies. He was just calling it weird, saying Baby Future was bad, and I felt like because nobody really knows you, bro. I felt like you took a moment and tried to make it a moment. When them people invited you into their home, like you're the weird one. Mm-hmm. You get invited into somebody's home and then you air it out publicly. Okay, if you felt like it was weird, talk about it amongst your homies or whatever. But to try to embarrass them on a public platform shows you're not a good person, bro.
At all. Like, you hella corny, actually.
I hated everything about it. Even when I thought about it, I was like, okay. And then he started counting his pockets, which really bothered me. That's what I be calling it. But when I be saying people be dry hating, he was such a dry hater. He says, "Oh, I'm used to my family, the whole family come out." He was like, in my family, we go to the house, whoever got the most money, and he got a deal with an airline. Why didn't he fly his whole family? First of all, if you were eating there and you was a teammate of him, and I'm thinking Thanksgiving, that's a lot of times where the NFL is playing football. So you don't know what situation they was in to why they weren't there or why they wasn't there. That ain't none of your goddamn business. Mm-hmm. And that's lame. You was dry hating. You mad because you sitting here watching, looking at his beautiful wife and his beautiful children in a big-ass house, and you like, damn, I wish I had this. So you just start trying to break it down and poke holes in his life and what he got going on. That's what you're doing. And you dry hating. If I had all this, I would have did this. And I would have did. Well, you don't have all this. And this is exactly why you don't. That was the lamest stuff I've ever seen in my life.
That's why you got to be careful, Mom.
And that's why I don't let niggas in my house.
There you go. There
I don't say it.
There it is. KeKe.
Yes. I feel...
Zach, refrigerator don't get cold. Only 2 eyes on Zach's stove work. So that's my stove.
What?
I tried to warm some stuff up.
What?
Oh, my God. That's so funny.
I'm just saying, don't come to my house talking about
my
what's
boy's
wrong
stove
with
don't
it.
work. I'm like, look, boy, I got to hook up at Home Depot. Holler at me tomorrow.
But that's how you handle that. You be like, bro, I got to hook up at the Home Depot. They going to come put it together and everything for you. I got you. You ain't got to be like this.
Right. I got you, boy.
But you don't go on the podcast and be like, yeah, he did this.
No.
That's
You got to be
terrible.
careful who you let in your house.
Facts.
You have to be careful.
Hater.
Trayvon Boykin, man, shame on you. This is what people from Chicago call a goofy-ass move. Russell opened his house and his family up to you. Obviously, he thought you was a good person and cool enough to be around his family.
Yep.
And you get you a hate. Somebody went and talked about your family. You invite them and they come talking about your uncles, talking about your kids, talking about, he got bad kids. Or, why he ain't do this?
Bad and all that. I was like, this is crazy.
So weird.
So weird, man.
So disrespectful.
And Russell got way more money than you. I know that. We all know that.
Yep.
So don't count his pockets and ask like he got what you don't know what his relationship is with his family. None of that. Like when I saw it turned my stomach.
Yeah, it was disgusting. And I wish people really deal with their internal issues on why Russell makes you feel such a way.
Why does Russell
so many people Russell just be existing and people just be bothered. Just bothered by his pure existence. And he don't be doing nothing but just being him. And y'all hate to see it.
He was having Thanksgiving.
That's it.
You had a problem with Thanksgiving. I get it. You don't like him as a leader on the field or whatever. Y'all get into it in the locker room. Cool. But at Thanksgiving, bro, you talking about that man's home?
Nah, I invite you to my house.
That's crazy.
And now you forever known as the dude who talked about Russell. Like, we know nothing about you.
Nothing. And you probably a really good athlete.
I don't know.
You make it to the NFL. I got to give him credit. You make it to the NFL. You're a super athlete.
He didn't stay.
Yep.
But
what are you doing now?
It's the fact that that's not like a good person. But anyway, speaking of football, shout out to Tusi. He is a 25-year-old football player for Syracuse University. I say it every time. when you got something, and I don't know how it is for women, but men, when you have an itch that you got to scratch like this, you got to do it. Mm-hmm. Shout out to him for doing that because he didn't have to.
I love that. I love to see that. I feel like that should let young people know, and anybody watching, anybody coming up, like, you don't have to do just one thing. Like, you can explore different avenues, especially if you're talented or gifted in both. Like, you know, so many people want to just make music, but you probably was meant to be a plumber. You know what I'm saying? Like, go to plumber school, do your music on the side, and figure it out. If the music thing pop off, that was meant for you. If it don't, at least you know how to be a plumber. Like, so many people just focus on one thing and don't even try nothing else. Like, to see him be able to succeed in both, I think that is so dope.
Yep, but it's still two things. I want y'all to do something outside of rap and sports and dope. We got to figure something else out. Like KeKe just said, plumber. You know what I'm saying? I hope the football don't erupt some people's hoop, for lack of a better word, hoop dreams out there.
No.
Okay? Because a lot of people think they was good. Tusi just so happened to be good enough to go to 20 at 25, be able to walk on a team and be Syracuse. That's a once in a lifetime talent.
No, let me say this.
Brothers ain't walking around at 25 waking up going to Syracuse.
All right. So
I just want to let you know, it's just as rare as having a hit record.
No, Zach.
It is. It's just as rare.
All right, Zach.
Get you a trade, my nigga. Get you a trade, bro.
You saw him trying to like be correct and then
he's gonna tell you to go get a trade. So Zach,
get you a trade, bro.
Zach,
I'm gonna tell you something. Teach, bro. Be a substitute teacher. The kids love you.
Zach.
They would love to see.
Okay,
you.
let me explain.
You ain't Tusi.
You ain't Tusi.
All right, can I
you ain't a rapper or a football
player. Learn
player.
how to do roofs.
Man, come on, bro.
No, man.
Get some roofing. Lay some concrete.
We need more mechanics.
No.
We do.
No. All right, let me explain to you from an athletic point of view, please.
Oh, Lord.
A lot of times when people are in high school, that is your prime time to go to college for sports. But a lot of people develop at different times in their lives. So they might have been small all through high school and not good enough to play, but when they got out, they all of a sudden grew, like me. You grow, get bigger, get more athletic, you learn how to play, your confidence gets better. A lot of times people have athletic dreams. And Tusi is a accomplished rapper, got hit records. He had a itch he had to scratch. He was like, yo, I probably was too small in high school to play. I didn't have the focus in high school to play, so now I'm going to work at it. It's a lot of people like Tusi, if you look at it, because of the way the NCAA is set up right now, that you could go play at 25.
He didn't play in high school?
I think he may have played in high school, but I don't.
No, Tusi was a beast. I don't think it's a lot of people.
I do.
I do think
people develop at later rates.
Tusi is a...
No, it happens all the time.
It's a rarity. Tusi is a rarity.
No.
To come out and be a rapper with a hit record.
You know how many people walk on? You know how many people walk on? There's a dude right now they talking about him being one of the best defensive players in college football that walked on to Oklahoma. There are people that walk on
now,
all the time.
But they're not stars, bro. And
what do you mean if he won't get ready to get an award, he's not a star? What are you talking about?
Yes, that's still, the person that you're talking about is another rarity.
No, it happens all the time, Zach.
Don't let it can happen all the time. Guess what? It's an NBA draft every year. And guess what? Every last one of them people is a rarity. They're still in the 1%. You cannot tell me that the majority of people have enough athletic ability to walk on a college team at 25. That is not the norm. And what I'm trying to tell you guys is, just because Tusi did it don't mean you can. Sit your ass down and do something that can actually help your family.
I say go and try your dreams.
Go help. So don't go try.
You telling people, so you telling people to say, hey, I want to be an athlete, and I want to be an athlete to say, hey, you know what? It, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go do something else. It doesn't make sense.
If you
go live your dreams, bro. Go try. You only got one chance in the life. Go try to do it. If it don't work, then fine.
Yes.
Then you go try something else. But you telling people, well, it didn't work out for you in college or high school. It. No, keep trying.
No, that's
the
the
people
problem.
that break through.
We got too many people trying they not good at. And that's the issue, because people don't just try it and go do something else. They live it forever. And now you're 40 bagging groceries talking about what you should have done.
That's
what you could have done. When you could have spent that time in something that you actually have a natural knack at, that you're actually good at. I do think that you should find what you're good at. But you should know, after a certain time, if you ain't, especially athletes, if you ain't hit something by a certain time, chances are it ain't gonna happen. It ain't that many Tusies. It ain't that many people that walked on and become superstars. What I'm trying to tell you, because guess what? There's a new crop every single year of young, more talented people than you. What I'm trying to tell you, if you had your shot, if you are
want
25,
people to give up on their dreams,
if you're 25, you have had 20 years to figure out if you was good. Okay? People know an NBA player by the time they in the 8th grade. And you telling people at 25 to go back and try out for the Windy City Bull. Man,
Why not? Why not?
If you don't get your ass
Why not?
and play them shingles,
why
do
not?
something that you can be great
Why
at.
not?
Because you can make just as much money being a great
it ain't about the money.
operator. If you don't learn how to use that forklift,
it ain't about that. It's not about that. It's not about that. They want
Jesus.
They don't.
Go
It ain't
to the
about the
Army.
money.
Be
It
all
ain't
you
about
can
the
be.
money.
be all you can be in the Army. Go to the Marines. But to get your ass off that field, 'cause you ain't Tusi.
That fool said, be all you could be.
Oh, my ridiculous people, bro. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not gonna let you get me.
Tone, you right, Tone. You tell people to chase their dreams. Okay.
Yeah, because
You right.
it's the people that keep trying that break through.
Facts.
And yeah, there is a point of when you say, let me chill. But I want to let you know, it's plenty of time to become a roofer. It's plenty of time for you. That job ain't going nowhere. Mm-hmm. That roofing job ain't going nowhere.
That's right.
Driving a truck ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
But people don't even think that they can do it.
I'm just saying, constructions, anything that you can use your hands and learn a skill, I want to tell you, ain't going nowhere. But while you young and have an opportunity to try to play it, you don't try to make a college team at you 30. But if you anywhere between 17 and 27, 28 years old, even 26, man, that's the prime of your athletic ability. Try it. It's the same reason why people be like, man, he was 40 years old and he all of a sudden want to pledge alpha. Because it was something he had to do. Some people have a purpose to fulfill.
Thanks.
And to tell people to say, nah, man, you need this at 20, what you ain't making it might not even, it's not the NBA. It might be getting a tryout overseas and they don't make it. Like, damn, I had a good opportunity, and then they go. Making it might be getting a one-day contract for the Windy City Bulls. That's all right. Getting invited to an NBA camp, playing in the NBA Summer League.
What you're talking about is the warm and fuzzy stuff. It's kind of like when they had them little special kids get out there and shoot a
I'm done. I'm not getting there. I'm not going there. I'm not
Because
going
he
there.
talking about the warm and fuzzy.
What?
You
How
can
the
make
special
it. You
kids?
believe it, and you can do it. That's nice. And all. But what I'm trying to tell you, you went all the way to somebody 17. When you 17, you can do anything because you're 17. You can figure it out. I'm talking about somebody 2C age. And
25?
And you ain't played. You wasn't the best player on your high school team. You didn't play in college. You ain't never been that good. You all right in the neighborhood.
But you telling me if you're 25.
You are 5'8". I don't give a damn. I'm 5'8". I can practice all day long, shoot a million jumpers, train with the best, and will never be good enough to play
Zach,
with LeBron.
You can't compare yourself. You're not like an athletic person. You're not an athlete. You don't want to. You don't.
I ran track, and I can train every day right now to go for the Olympics.
Zach,
athletics
is not. Athletics is not what you like. It's not like a thing that you like doing it, but it's not like a thing for you.
No, it is. You can't tell me what's not a thing for me. I ran a race this year. He
almost died.
He almost died
in that.
Just because I had the itch.
It was a 5K.
Didn't even train.
So what if somebody told you?
But what if somebody told you
Zach, you on the radio, you got comedy. Man, what you gonna go run a dumbass race for? What you doing? You look stupid running a race, and you this grown-ass man. And you got kids.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
The difference is he got radio and he got comedy, Tone. He's talking about for somebody who don't have nothing.
Anything. If you're
they don't have nothing. That's what he's talking about, Tone.
Most people don't.
But I don't believe. I can't
so y'all
argue with
telling
him.
me it's too late for my hoop shirt?
I'm done,
KeKe,
man.
no, you
Y'all
crazy.
take nothing serious.
You ain't going to WNBA. But if you follow Tone plan, if you believe, you can.
I'm
Can't
saying.
get out there with Angel Reese.
Yeah, you get out there. Ryder, how tall are you? Ryder is 6'5". Tone gonna tell you, man. Look, you see what they just did with Chris Paul? Clippers got a spot open. You need to go try out. No, you don't. Keep doing the camera. That's gonna take you where you need to be. I don't give a damn.
I hate y'all.
I'm so weak.
Anybody just be there want to be.
The Clippers got a spot open.
They got a spot open.
Hey man, you crazy.
I'm not listening to y'all.
And I love
man.
your belief, Toe.
I'm not listening to y'all, man. All right, I'm done talking to y'all, man. Look, do y'all agree? We'll get to this. Y'all agree a woman says it's inappropriate to hug another woman's husband chest to chest? How about it? Here's some audio on it.
Stop hugging people's husband chest to chest. Don't do that around these parts. Stop hugging people's husbands chest to chest, especially when the man is trying to be respectful. Here you go, coming front to front. Stop doing it. Be careful. Stop hugging people's husbands chest to chest. Be respectful. Be respectful.
All right. How y'all feel about it?
I'm even confused about it. Like chest to chest.
Like right here, like right coming in, chest to chest.
I don't
guess
know.
like if you hug and don't hug, you should do like the side.
Side hug.
I just think I don't know. I don't know because like I don't even know how to act in a situation like that because I know my man will understand. Like he know, you know.
But she
My man have been hit the like. What are you doing? You give a nice little church hug. I don't know if it's chest to chest or side to side. I don't. Who cares? Just you should be. If you being inappropriate, that's something totally different. I feel like you could be able to spot that. You could tell the difference between a freaky hug and a friend hug. So as long as it don't look like a freaky hug, I'm okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Zach, you hug. How you hug?
From the side.
Side.
I'm a side hugger. You could check my t-shirts with the
The
makeup
makeup.
on my right shoulder to prove it.
Yeah.
Golly, it's always on there. But yeah, I just hug from the side in general, just because I don't know what any woman got going on, and I don't want it to look like nothing it ain't. You know, so I'm just a side hugger.
I'm a hugger, so I hate to even now. I gotta overthink this. I don't never hug.
So you be
with
hugging people husband?
no,
KeKe a husband hugger.
no, but like I started now. I just start giving people pounds, but I feel like that's even like rude. You know
That's
what I'm
kinda
saying?
disrespectful.
Side. That's kind of
Yeah.
That's
disrespectful.
kind of
But you don't know what people are comfortable with because
That's
now
true.
I done walked in and gave you an innocent hug, ain't thinking about your ass,
Right.
and your weird ass woman thinking I'm trying to rub on you or something. Like what? I don't know. Now I gotta overthink this.
Okay.
How you hug, Tom?
Side.
I feel like Tone will take whatever hug you want to give.
Side. I don't play with people wives. I don't play with people wives. I don't play with people girlfriends. I don't play with none of that. And a lot of times they be like, hey, it's a handout. Hey, grab a hand, both hands. Hey, I don't play like that because
That's
I don't
so
want nobody
crazy.
playing with mine like that.
Yeah. That's kind of how you should handle it.
Yeah, I don't
that.
agree. I just don't. Man, you just don't be over friendly with people persons. You just don't
That's
do
true.
that. You just don't. I think there's a level of respect. Unless y'all all came up together or y'all been friends, and
Right.
it's a lot of things that can happen in between that makes it okay. But side hugs for sure. How about this? Why you gonna put the hugging on me? Like I'm gonna take any hug.
I just feel like you're just a nice man.
Like I'm just gonna take the hug. Thank you.
You
Somebody
ain't
sent
pushing
the
nobody
email.
away that's trying to hug you.
Take a shot.
Oh, he got an email.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about it? Would you be cool with if your significant other had a trainer of the opposite sex just for workout purposes only?
Hell
No.
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 Hell no.
No. It's a
I
no.
know every trainer that I know, and my trainer friends. No. Every trainer hit their clients.
Yes.
And if they don't, it's because they have made a conscious effort not to. The trainer has made a conscious effort not to. Not because they can't. It's just because they said, no, I'm not, and I just want to stay focused. That's the only way they not. You never trust a male trainer. You gonna let that man have your woman in them tights, bending down and making noises, trying her best and motivating her, and he in better shape than you. Body glistening. It's just a matter of time.
Yep.
You just setting yourself up for that. They building a rapport. Tell me your progress. They done connected
Yep.
on, the progress for their goals in your life. Oh, yeah, your ass is looking good. I like it. Yeah, I'm building your butt up. What you want to work on? Hell no.
Yep.
You
Absolutely
can get a woman
not.
trainer.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you can get a woman trainer, but you ain't get no man trainer. Not with me.
I don't even want my person to have no trainer. 'Cause what you trying to do?
He said, go figure it out by yourself.
don't.
Can your man have a male trainer?
No. For what?
Know how to lift weights.
No, I don't need you to learn how to lift weights.
Why you don't want to
We ain't neither one of us in shape in this relationship, and don't you go trying to get no muscles and all that. Just
Okay, what if he was like,
So
You
he
see what
started
I'm
working
saying?
out all of a sudden. You like, what you doing?
Yeah, who you doing that for?
you? What if he was like, I just want to look better for the wedding?
I don't want you to look better for me. You
What-
look perfect right now.
What if they was just like, hey, we gonna both get a trainer. So what we gonna do is we gonna get one trainer that's gonna train both of us. He's there so he can see everything, and you there. Would you be okay with that? We gonna do this leading up to the wedding.
Yeah, cause like my man right now, he think he vegan sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm almost looking at that a little sad. Like, what is going on? Some little lady at your job got you eating vegan food. But anyway,
This is some lady at the job she hate. She been bringing up this lady at the job.
no, I don't even know nobody at the job.
She
It's
has
always-
made up a lady at the job.
She has.
It's all because it's always a lady at the job. It's always a lady at the job. Trust me. Okay, so I could do that. We could do a little couple thing. That's perfect. But you by yourself doing that? No. Why? We've been together all this time. You ain't thought about it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't believe in that.
We don't need
Yeah,
that.
me and my trainer. I got to go see my trainer.
Yep.
What's your trainer name? Oh, no, you got to get rid of him. And I've had women give me a pushback. No, y'all been with. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
God bless you.
You can keep him.
You
Yep.
can keep them.
Yeah.
But I'm a fall back. Let y'all keep y'all little thing y'all got going on.
You say you gonna be. And you see the picture, they better send some progress pictures. They be in their drawers,
Oh.
sending pictures like, yeah,
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. It's a lot. Trainers. I ain't going to say that.
No, go ahead and say it. It's safe space.
Is trainers a very lucrative profession?
yeah, it can be. It can be very lucrative.
But I
Absolutely.
think, like I always think about that until it becomes lucrative, kind of like when you're a young radio personality, like until radio becomes lucrative for you, the great thing is you can go to all the shows for free. And I think for a trainer, until it becomes lucrative, the great thing, you can have sex with your clients.
Come on. Yep. I agree.
That's kind of it. Thoughts Jacquees tweeted out, women should go to jail for keeping their fathers away from their kids. Jail is a bit much, Jacquees.
Right.
A fine maybe.
Just go get 50-50 custody. Go get
Lock
custody.
their ass up. If you don't pay your child support, you get locked up. So what's the difference?
There needs to be a custody agreement, in the courts. Do that first before you tell somebody to get locked up.
I think they should. Well, if y'all believe that, then y'all believe that they should abolish locking men up for not paying child support.
No, I don't. That is not the same thing. Absolutely not
believe
the
that.
same
What's the
thing.
difference?
It's a big difference.
I don't think you should lock dudes up for not paying child support.
What
I don't
should you
think
do?
that's- If you don't have the money and you getting locked up, I don't think
Stupid.
that doesn't make you get the money.
Is it you don't have the money or you just don't want to pay
A lot
the
of
money?
times the
Is it
brothers
the
don't
fact that
have
you
the
don't
money.
want me to see my child, or you see what I'm saying? It's the
No,
same-
because
that's-
if you really want to see your child, there's a court in place to ensure that you see your child.
But the money
So
shouldn't be
you should go to
indicative
those
of
steps first. In
the
my
money
opinion.
is the reason. So if I don't have the money, I shouldn't be able to see my kid.
Never said that.
But some people lose their jobs and they just don't have the money to pay.
Right, and they say that, and they'll tell the courts that.
But see, it takes money to even do that, to even go to tell them.
It don't cost money to tell the courts you lost your job.
KeKe, I've been in the system.
I know, I have too. I've
and it's
seen
very
it.
expensive.
She gonna say I've been in the system.
And it's very,
I
been in
pay
the
child
in her
support for a
mind.
lot of kids.
it's very expensive.
And I just know that y'all making up all these excuses, but I feel like if somebody's withholding your child from you, take it to court and get a custody agreement worked out so that you can make sure you see your child.
That costs.
When it comes to child support, Jacquees ain't hurt for no money. When it comes to child support, if a man doesn't have the money, he needs to figure out how to go get the money. Just like the parent, the mother, she can't just not have the money. She got to figure out, because the kid got to eat. So whoever the primary parent is gonna have to figure out a way to go get some money. So by you saying, well, what if a man just don't? He lost his job. Well, go find another one. Y'all just told him go. What you say? Be a cameraman.
But a woman. But the difference is when she got to find something to eat, she can adjust that based off what she can get. The food can change. It might be oodles and noodles for a month, and that'll be perfectly fine.
We gotta remember the subsidy too.
But the
single mom
child
gets.
support is the same amount every month, regardless of what you got going on.
No, that's not
in
true.
Your situation. If you don't go back to court and get it adjusted, and that takes time. So now, while that's happening, that's piling up. Then court fees on top of that. It ain't the same thing.
Yeah, it's like when you got a phone bill or a car note. Yeah, you gonna
but
figure out
when I
you
don't
gonna
pay my
figure out a
bill,
way.
I don't get locked up if I don't have it.
You get it
just ain't
taken
got
away.
it.
You get it taken away. So there's consequences to not paying your bills. You're not gonna be homeless on the street. You're gonna figure out a way to eat
But you
every
gotta
day.
think about the thing of it is when you say, like she got to figure it out. Like a single mom is gonna have a lot more resources at her disposal. WIC, the link cards, Section 8. There's all type of things that's gonna make her life easier. Like you could say, hey, well, look, I'm a single dad. I got my dad. I paying child support. I do all of this stuff.
You want some WIC?
Nobody giving
WIC
you
for
none of
child
that.
support.
Ain't
I
none of
gotta
that.
go
Ain't
get
none of
a
that. You
downstairs
gotta
one
figure it
too.
out. Like even if you lose your job, I'm just saying.
Because it's not for the parent, it's for the children. So it's not a single mother making her life easier. It's resources to help feed your child.
Exactly.
So
That's what
if
I'm
the
saying.
man is
That's what
not
I'm
doing,
saying.
if the man ain't doing his part, I gotta go find WIC. I gotta go get a link.
No, but even if you are doing your part, along with the part, if you're doing your part, they also have those type of things in place. There's nothing in place.
Single
for the
fathers
guys.
can get it as well.
What?
WIC, link card.
They get a link
same
card. That's
resources.
right.
They
can get a
laugh
link
at
card.
you there. You saw what happened to Kevin McCall.
But it's a little harder.
Kevin McCall ain't seen his kids. He told us he ain't seen his kids and he ain't paying his child support. He was proudly about it. That's the problem.
I mean, but I think in this case with Jacquees, just I don't know. It just seems like a lot of times dudes could be doing everything right, and then the punishment is playing with the kids, the visitation.
And I agree with that. He need to take her ass to court.
I think Jacquees just mad he can't see his kid, and he feel like it should be some consequences for her.
It should.
Yeah.
It absolutely should. If you don't follow a custody agreement, if you keeping your child away from your baby father just to be spiteful, you should absolutely be held accountable some kind of type of way.
So should
either
go to jail?
and a woman who don't pay her child support need to go to jail. And if a man ain't paying his child support, he need to go to jail. So
I mean, the jail part I don't like jail because you can't.
No, you need to because
I don't feel like because if you put me in jail, how does the money get?
Let me tell you that.
Where does the money
a weak
come
nigga.
from then?
That money is for your child. That ain't for you.
But KeKe,
You ain't got your hand out. That's for the child. Even if you never touch the money, it'll be in an account waiting on him when he turn 18. Everybody need
But
to
what
be.
if I got it? It ain't no.
It
reason.
don't matter, bro. If we had this kid together,
I want
something happen
to
to
know
you,
what happens.
God forbid, and he, you know what I'm saying, and that could be that for him. Cause if I gotta take him in, he gonna need some money.
Well, I got an insurance policy though. He'll be.
Oh,
straight.
good. Put me on there.
Yeah,
I make sure he.
I just like I'm just.
want to make sure you.
You
gonna go with KeKe
the jail
now.
part. The jail part don't make sense. The jail part don't make sense.
Come on, baby.
It don't
Make
make
sure that
sense.
check. You got that check.
You got that little check. Okay.
Got your little check. The jail part doesn't make. I'm still staying on the fact the jail part makes no sense.
Okay.
It doesn't make any sense for anybody.
Well, what should the consequence be for?
I
a man who
don't
pay
know
child
because
support?
it like jail ain't nobody making no money in jail. So how do I make money? How do I help fix the situation? That's what I said. When a woman gets, if she did it, if she doing it, I fine her. Like putting a mama in jail does nothing. It ain't gonna fix the situation. We all know playing with people's money is. So you fine them and you make it. You
You ain't
garnish the
paying
check.
the fine that I got on you.
But you could garnish the check. The first check you get, it got to come out.
Taxes and everything.
It's
So
ways to do
they
it.
just stop working, Tone.
Huh?
You know the play. They'll just stop working or get a job where they don't report their income.
I mean,
And just be out here living life. And the other parent because women don't pay child support sometimes too. So I'm not just gonna keep saying the man, but like the primary parent just gotta suffer while you out here playing these games with the courts. You gotta have some type of consequence, or people are not gonna pay.
But how do you pay when you go to jail?
You weren't paying when you was free.
So
once we get to the point where you go to jail, I don't care. Now you being punished. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about trying to set you up to pay. You were free and wasn't paying. So that ain't now this is a consequence. There needs to be a consequence.
Okay. All right. Before we get out of here, overall.
That's why you don't need to have no damn kids. But I've been telling y'all, stop having kids.
Damn, boy. My life been good for 13 years.
That is so funny.
Right.
No
Like
kids.
good when you ain't got no kids.
Last maze. Overall thoughts on the Diddy documentary, y'all.
Whew, did y'all watch it? It's a lot.
I haven't yet. You watched
it's
it?
so much, bro. I couldn't get through all of it because I started having nightmares if I keep watching stuff like that.
Take nothing serious.
I started thinking Diddy at the door, and then you know how you gotta check your shower before you go to bed. I'm thinking Diddy in the shower, he under the bed. I'm scared of Diddy.
KeKe waking up in a cold sweat. What's going on?
I said I gotta turn this off. I had to turn on Judge Mathis. I was like, I cannot watch this no more. It's deep. It's deep, and you. It starts from when 50 Cent got so much detail in this documentary. I know what Diddy wore on his first day of school. You know what I'm saying? From his father being murdered. They saying, I mean, the allegations, y'all, are so wild that you will literally think like he's a horror figure, like a boogeyman, that's how it is. It's some of the stuff is just, I don't even want to repeat it. It's just so sad. And when they break down the Biggie and Tupac thing,
that's the one I want to watch. That's the one I ain't gonna lie. That's the one I want to watch.
Man, it broke my heart.
Look at Ryder's face.
Yeah, because
Ryder
they
said
would
it
have
made
still
him
been
mad.
here. They would have still been here. And what the story kind of shows is that
Allegedly.
both of them were manipulated by two people that are still living, while the two of them are dead behind it. It goes on to, there's sexual assault allegations from women in his past. There's people saying the guy he co-founded Bad Boy with said that Diddy bullied him out of his 25% of the company, told him, I need it for a deal, and I'm going to give it back to you. Never gave a man the money back. Craig Mack was one of the artists, came and asked him, and his wife was down on their luck. Diddy wasn't paying them for the records. He came and asked Diddy in the club for some money can he borrow something to like next week. Diddy allegedly took out a wad of money, peeled him off $100. We talking about Craig Mack. It's deep.
He said he'd take 100 too.
I asked you, can I hold some? You pull out a stack of hundreds and peel me off one.
I thought you was gonna say he threw the stack at him or something.
That would have been better than
at least I got the money. I had to pick it up, but
peeled him off 100.
Damn.
Diddy would pay. They said allegedly that Diddy would bill his artists for when he would get on the record and say, "Take that, take that." He would bill his artists for that.
Oh yeah.
He would come to their video sets.
I heard that.
Come to their video sets and dance around in their videos. They didn't even want him in the video. He would just choose to come and dance in your video and bill you for that. Then he would bill you for as a producer. Ain't producing.
just find a way to get that money.
The way this man, I mean, it is just and it opens up with some raw footage of him recently on the phone with his attorneys trying to figure out how to fight this case. You see him in the most vulnerable state I've ever seen Diddy before. So I don't even know how they got that footage. It is just, it's deep.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out over the week.
I have to.
Don't watch it all at once. Y'all gonna have nightmares.
I'm gonna start it tonight.
Yeah, it's deep, man. The Biggie Tupac thing, really though.
Take a shot.
Right.
Take a shot. Tone got an email. Cheers.
All right, KeKe, words for the pod.
Right.
Right.
Because y'all ain't gonna like these words because they really cussing us out because we had a 32-minute episode, the last episode.
I'm sorry.
They said y'all playing in our face at this point.
Pod fam don't.
Baby, she said, nah, y'all slacking. This is from Sneaker Queen. Y'all slacking. Y'all owe us 4 pod comment reads because you didn't do it the last time and today. Tone, lower your voice talking to Zach, okay? LOL. KeKe in the camera is sending me. I don't even know what I did. Golden Brown said, a 32-minute pod is nasty work in my Tone Kapone voice. Oh, God. Let me see.
32 minutes. I know they was like,
I know they was mad. I'm sorry.
Oh, they was pissed. They didn't even watch it. They just came and saw the time on it before they even hit play. Hit play. Short pod, what did we do to deserve this? That's from the review queen.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all. They are mad at us.
Princess 102477 said, as a single woman, the grocery store and hardware stores stay popping. And those mailmen and delivery drivers do shoot their shot on the clock. So in theory, men will come directly to you. That was in response to you saying that women need to get out their house.
Still, bring your ass out of the house.
You gonna go with the mailman?
You waiting for delivery man, Amazon dude?
What are we talking
Get
about?
out of here and get your ass outside. Your pretty ass, get outside, shawty.
Yes. It's okay. Y'all want one more?
Yeah, hit us one more, KeKe.
Okay. No, this is from Leroy Williams. No, pod fam, I feel cheated. 32 minutes is very disrespectful, all capital letters. Now I got to hit the skip button on these commercials. Damn, they punishing us. They punishing us. The pod fam don't play. So how long is this one?
Oh, we good. We had an hour and a minute.
All right, because I got more time. So
Yeah.
actually, I don't. I need to find a seamstress. Because I did order me a little outfit for Big Jam, and because I'm so tiny, this waist is so small, I got to get it taken in.
Hey, y'all, she been telling
She don't
She
take
has been saying
nothing.
this all day. She's so happy
Serious.
she got to get something took in. She don't know what to do. She like, yeah, I got to find a seamstress. Ain't nobody ask her nothing. I got to find a seamstress, y'all. What's wrong, KeKe? My Big Jam outfit, I need to get it taken in.
So wait till I get my tiny ass in this at Big Jam.
That lady don't take nothing serious, bro.
Make sure y'all get y'all tickets, okay?
That
Go
lady-
see my little taking in outfit, baby. Yeah, so I got to go find me a seamstress. I'm going to go
She don't take
to the cleaners.
nothing serious.
Get it taken in.
She don't take nothing serious.
Yes.
That is
All
so
right,
funny.
y'all. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be
right.
back
Whoop,
Whoop, whoop.
Wait, we will?
No, we'll be on
8:30.
TSR.
Oh, no. Yeah,
Okay.
TSR tomorrow.
All right.
TSR. And then I got to come up here next week when I'm off, Monday and Tuesday. I had to come up here just so I could do the pod.
That's dedication.
That's nice.
Get your, he want everybody to know he doing a little extra. We do that every day. Stay up here past our days. We could have been
I
out.
appreciate you, though, man. You
Yeah.
coming up here next week to do the pod. You off, though?
Yeah, I'm off.
You just ain't going nowhere. You must not be going nowhere.
Yeah, I was going to go out of town. I was going to go to Miami Sunday and come back Tuesday. I changed my mind.
Good.
Okay.
That's a good man, Savannah.
Man, you might as well go to work.
Black people know they gonna use their vacation days.
No, I'm gonna keep the days.
You gonna keep the day.
I
I'm gonna come in.
left 72 hours on the board.
I'm
I
gonna come
feel
in
you.
here and sit with whoever filling in for him and just sit there. And go sit there while Hot Rod do a show. I'm off.
I'm off. I ain't doing
You
that.
got it, baby. Black people gonna use their PTO. That is so funny.
You got a champ? Go ahead, buddy.
Black people don't play about their PTO.
They don't play.
No, I'm taking this.
Don't call them while they on PTO.
What more can we say?